hottest team in the land coming through.
All right, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. We should see some great ball movement with these two teams, Grant. Fantastic group of passers on each side.
They're just so unselfish. They play for one another. You can see how it keeps the whole team involved. And I'll tell you what, I just love watching teams that can pass like this.
Now, New York starting five. They've got MP. Jabari Walker is out there with Miller. Then it's Zeke Naji. And it's Sanders in at the point.
Oh, they've got their eyes on him, calling the foul right away.
And so it's the Lakers with it. James passes to Wingate. James against MP. James left side. 5 to shoot. Stolen by Miller. He goes up. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Batson passes to Lou. James outside. There's a screen. Just 5 on the clock. Over MP. The shot by James, no good. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. Outside Walker. Back to MP. Here's Miller. Sinks it from distance. Miller's got his second bucket on the night.
Utilizing those openings, MP gets the ball into ready scorers' hands.
Pass to Lou. And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. Back to James. He shoots. And that one's on target from the wing.
Guys, just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Miller outside. Here's Sanders. On the wing, MP. Miller outside. Back to MP. Puts up a 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. They come into this one following the loss to Minnesota.
Hey, they had their chances, but they struggled from the line. It's so hard to win that way on someone else's floor.
Yeah, missing from the line became contagious. That happens. They just pick the worst time to do it. Locking the arc down. Defense knows it's on them to scare off those shots.
The steal. And the foul called on MP. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And that's his second foul committed with a lot of game left. Gotta be careful.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Here's Kolek, coming off a 12-point game. Pass to Wingate. Here's Oliver. Shot clock at 5. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Knicks leading by 3. Here's Sanders. Offline with a 3. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Here's Kolek. And he's been a big part of their offense, averaging more than 18 points a game. Pass to Oliver. Here's Wingate. To the paint. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go. The Lakers shooting just 31% in today's game. Not great. So on the floor for New York. MP is out there with Darius Garland. Then it's Rui Hachimura. Then there's Topic. And it's Jones in at the 5, down low. Thompson against MP. Pass to Topic. From deep, MP. Rebounded by Johnson.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Thompson, and that misses. That would have put him up.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for New York. Coming off a win against the Hornets.
What about their offense? It was a well-oiled machine, getting them high-quality looks time and time again.
The coaching staff has been happy with how well they've executed the game plan. They operated as a cohesive unit.
And you played for several different coaches with very different philosophies, Grant. Did you have a favorite system?
Well, you know, B.A., I did. I played 19 years, a number of different coaches, but the 8 seconds or less offense back when I was with the Suns as a player, you want to run, and honestly, it's so much fun getting up and down the court.
3 on the clock. Here's Johnson. And that one comes up a bit short. Knicks leading by 4. Here's MP. Muscling it home, MP.
And this is how locked in MP is. Not letting the bump affect him in the slightest.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
The 3 ball. And it's New York with a rebound.
And sometimes on defense, you could just get lucky.
The kick out to Brunson. MP, the pass to Garland. On the wing, MP. Checked by James. Here's MP. The shot, no good. Good work defensively by James.
Well, despite some uneven shooting from him, they're still out in front.
Thompson with it, and Walker picks him up defensively. For 3, James. The Lakers with another miss. For New York, they've gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. They get the rebound. Outside Garland. Back to MP. Fires from deep. Again, MP missing.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Hornets was outstanding. He had 39 points, and at the other end of the floor, he's a thief. Such an impressive effort. The team relied on him, and he delivered.
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
Both teams deciding to change it up. All right, a moment to check out some numbers for him.
And during the
And so it's the New York Knicks closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
Hi. Looking at the Knicks, it's still early, and we don't want to get ahead of ourselves, but right now, they are easily the best team in the league.
And so thinking about the first half of this game, it's likely we'll see some adjustments for the Lakers. Appreciate you joining us.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Lakers trail by 7. They've got James, and it's Matson in at the 3 slot. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. MP outside. Back to Miller. Here's MP. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Yeah, I like seeing MP attack down low. I mean, because sometimes it forces the D to foul.
And both free throws good for MP.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Pass to Matson. And he's going for the oop here. And it's James with the jam.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping. MP, the pass to Walker. From deep, MP. And again for 3.
And would you believe he's nearing 4th place for most 3-pointers of all time?
Believe it. Not only does he have the talent, but he never stops working on a shot.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
Robbed. And a foul called on MP. That'll get him his 4th. So on the floor for New York, Rui Hachimura is out there with Walker. Then it's MP. Then there's Jalen Brunson. And it's Sanders in at the 3, the small forward. Oh, MP with a block.
What a good job by MP, staying connected to the shooter, rejecting the shot.
And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Knicks.
They've been just suffocating on defense the whole game. Look at their shot blocking. The opposition doesn't have any room to breathe.
And you also have to respect the pride they take in playing defense. They've been able to get some takeaways because of their activity level.
They're losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
Carroll, he's checked in for Dunn. MP outside. Pass to Sanders. And here's MP from outside. Carroll with the rebound. Lakers trail by 18. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Misses the layup. Well, the Knicks shooting just 37% in the game. A nice shot by MP. And the Knicks lead by 20.
And MP loves getting this close to the rim. Feels comfortable from this area.
We've gone about a minute and a half into this 4th quarter. And here's Thompson for 3. Knocks down the long J.
When he has that much space, he's a pretty good bet to nail the 3.
Timeout called, Knicks. And it's a completely new group for the Lakers. Najee, he's checked in for New York. Brandon Miller comes in for Brunson. Here's MP. Lays it up and banks it in.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
To the inside, James. And slam dunk by James.
Punching it inside, attacking the heart of that defense. I love it.
Miller outside, fires the 3. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
And maybe they made some adjustments at the half. I mean, they're finally executing offensively.
Here's Wingate. Well, Grant, in terms of scheduling, you see any way to eliminate back-to-backs?
You know, I'm not a big fan of eliminating back-to-backs, but to answer your question, BA, you have 2 choices. Either fewer regular season games or extend the season by a few weeks. I don't think either one of those options is in our future.
MP shot is off.
There wasn't a lot of resistance there at the rim. He just tricked off a little bunny.
And MP throws it down hard.
I'll tell you one thing about MP. The man's got style.
Pass to Madsen. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Here's Lou. Walker covering. Out to James. Shot clock at 3. And the three-pointer goes. James has got 9 points now in the second half.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
MP seeing the lane and hitting it hard.
Free throw good. MP. You know, for a while now, the NBA has done a last 2 minutes report on games. Richard, how do you think the players feel about this?
I can tell you how I feel. I don't like the 2-minute report. I think it does absolutely nothing to help the basketball game. Guys are frustrated. They need to move on. If they walk into the next game worried about the last 2-minute report, are they really focused on that game?
And the technical free throw is good. And the Lakers with some changes. Hayward, the pass to Carroll. Hayward outside. Pass to Wesley. 4 on the clock. Here's Kolek. Launches a 3. Pure from three-point range.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Knicks.
A pair of tremendous rebounding teams.
And these guys played a little harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
This will mark their 13th win of the year. Not a bad number. And what a huge performance it was for MP.
He did a great job following his team's game plan and not rushing anything on offense, which allowed him to catch fire.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
From the wing. Good. And the Knicks lead by 17.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
And as it should be. To be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
The Lakers with a rebound. 32 seconds left in the fourth. Pritchard, the pass to Wesley. Oh, MP with a block. Here's Black. Pass to Pritchard. Three-pointer. Drains the triple. And here's New York now. The drive by MP. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Fighting for what he wants. MP gets hit with some contact, but doesn't let that slow him down.
And so New York takes this one by a big margin. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked.
You earned that one. They call this place the phone booth. So dial up a duck. Get ready to light it up tonight.
And getting mentally prepared to compete. You see the focus. You feel the energy. These guys, welcome to the NBA. With league-wide focus doors on size at every position. We've seen the demise of the traditional point guard.
So, Kevin, the first point you make is absolutely valid. Even 6'6", 6'5", 6'7", we're seeing point guards of that size. And not only are they exceptional passers, they like to score it. So that's first and foremost. But what I believe ultimately is, if you are 6'3" and under and you still bring a special amount of skill, there's going to be a place for you.
So the New York starting five, they've got MP. Jabari Walker is out there with Brandon Miller. Then there's Sanders. It's Najee in at the center, locking down the middle. Now here's Hayes. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. Here's Humphries. A shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Just a grinder. Always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass. And that's one of the things he brings to the table.
And the dunk by MP.
Oh, that's a big-time finish by MP. This is why guys encourage him to be aggressive.
And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Hayes, the pass to Humphries. Goes up at the stripe. The shot by Valentine, no good.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
And MP throws it down hard.
Oh, my goodness. MP stealing the show.
First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Picked by Humphries. Here's Carrington. Coming in off a 10-point performance last game out. Well, Greg, I'm sure their coach is very pleased with their offensive flow right now.
I mean, it's harder than it looks to get it going like this. Now they just have to maintain it.
MP, no good. So for New York, their last game a win against the Lakers in L.A.
Yeah, facing that hostile crowd, they just found a way to kind of tune out the noise and focus on the game.
Well, the best way to silence a crowd is with your offensive game. Those fans got quiet in a hurry when the buckets started raining down.
Pass to Humphries. And here's Hayes. Nice ball movement by Washington. Hayes with the screen for Valentine. Just 5 to shoot. Got it off in time and beat the shot clock, but it's no good. Knicks have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Miller with a wide open look. Knocks down the 3 ball.
You see the instincts of MP as a passer. That's really well done.
Humphries against Walker. Humphries kicks to Hayes. Humphries sets a pick for Hayes. They get the rebound. Second chance shot. Humphries with the bucket. Humphries has got his second bucket tonight.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far. And get a low fat move. We don't get to see plays like that very often.
No, we don't. Sailing in off the baseline for the reverse stuff. And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Bennett setting the pick for Valentine. Cranes the three-pointer.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And so MP will bring it up for the Knicks. And the foul called on Killian Hayes. That's his first foul. Jeremy Sohan's checked in for the Wizards. And a switcher also for New York. Hachimura is checked in. Second shot opportunity. Kicks it out to MP. Lets the 3 fly. Another miss by MP. The Wizards have gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. They now take the lead. Carrington's got 5.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Pass to Hachimura. Here is Sanders. MP looking around. Shoots it. And that one's good. Hachimura.
Well, this guy looking for opportunities to shot create. Rui Hachimura plays with focus on the offensive end.
Zohan, the pass to Humphries. No good with the triple.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Humphries with the steal. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Pass to Sohan. To the wing on the left. Valentine with it. Here's Carrington. And Sanders pulls it down. MP with it. And the layup falls. 10 points for him.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
And so it's MP making things. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And guys, what's your take on the Knicks so far?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
We've got Jeremy Sohan, and it's Hall in at the 5. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Wizards.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Pass to Sohan. And the rebound goes to the Knicks.
Normally, he'll drill that shot, and I'm sure they'll look to find him in that spot again.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against the Lakers was phenomenal. He scored 24 points, and as impressive as he was scoring it, he was just as good at the defensive end. Once again, he got into a rhythm, and there was nothing anybody could do to stop him. Kevin?
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Well, when you're coming off a game like he had, you know the difference tonight. They're going to load up against him. They're going to try to take him out of his rhythm early.
And the Wizards making a change here. Hayes is checked in. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Walker's checked in. Carrington, that's good.
Boy, that's a bang-bang play on the inbounds pass. I like those quick hitters.
Here comes MP, and the dunk by MP.
I'll tell you, take the momentum from the drive as a launching pad. MP, ready to go.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Hayes with it. Brunson picks him up. Stolen by Garland. Here's Walker. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
And Greg, you talk about toughness, the compete factor. How does a team create that culture?
Call it critical mass. When you have the entire organization and enough players committed to that kind of effort, everyone has to meet that level.
Valentine's checked in for Kerr. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. And the dunk by MP.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
Back to Hayes. Here's Carrington. He's got 7.
And trying to come up with the highlight reel finish, somebody forgot to finish it.
Lets it go from the wing. Rebounded by the Wizards.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Now a look at the hottest teams in the league. These squads have knocked down everything in the last 10 games. Number 1, the Knicks. In the 3rd position, the Wizards.
I mean, this is about hot shooting for both these teams recently. Two teams playing with tremendous confidence. This sure makes for an exciting matchup.
And Washington making a change here. Humphreys checked in. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Brandon Miller, he's checked in for Hachimura. The Knicks leading by 7. On the wing, MP. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. And stolen by MP. New York moving the ball around. Brunson finds MP. New York, no good that time either.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
Kerr's checked in for the Wizards. Here's Sohan, covered by Miller. Now Sohan. No scoring in this one. Good.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Wizards trail by 5. Pass to Hayes. And here is Valentine. Now Sohan. 1:19 left now here in the second. And he's good on the 3-ball.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
And here's him, and again for 3.
And would you believe he's nearing 4th place for most 3-pointers of all time?
I cannot believe it. Not only does he have the talent, but he never stops working on his shot. This guy is something else. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for New York?
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
Zeke Najee's checked in for New York. Second free throw, no good.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line. Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Pass to Carrington. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Carrington's got 5 points now this quarter. MP kicks to Walker. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got assist number 5 here tonight. And here's Hayes. Here's Carrington. And the Wizards hit again from deep.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
And so it's New York with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. We come back right after this.
And for that matchup against the Magic, they'll have the advantage coming in. But it's not like they're infallible. I mean, no one is.
And now, guys, it's time to talk about that challenging first half for the Wizards.
What a job they did from 3.
That'll do it for our show tonight.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter, sliced right through them.
His penetration was a real problem for them. And then, of course, the monster finishes at the cup.
And New York, looking at who they've got. MP out there with Sanders. Then it's Miller. Then it's Walker. It's Najee in at the 5 down low. Walker against Humphries. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Carrington. And again, Washington with the triple.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Here's MP. A rebound by Bennett.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Picked him clean. Miller with the ball. Now guarded by Valentine. MP kicks to Miller. Back to MP. Misses the three. Wizards trail by 5. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Pass to Carrington. Here's Hayes. And a miss there on the triple. The Knicks shooting indicative of smooth offensive play, up at 60%. They're a machine from the floor. MP dishes to Sanders. His three-pointers off the mark.
Well, I guarantee you this is not what they talked about in the locker room. 0 for 3 and looking lost.
And it's Carrington missing. New York leading by 5. Here's MP. Right through contact. MP.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Here's Carrington. Good for basket number 7 tonight on a not-so-unlucky 13 shots.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game. And a chance here to take a look at the numbers for MP. 37 points a game, just over 4 steals and 5 assists. And what is...
Oh, MP slamming it down.
What strength from MP, shrugging off the physical defense like it was nothing.
The Knicks have been excellent at the free throw line here today, a flawless 6 for 6.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Pass to Humphries. Fades. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Humphries has got 6 points.
You know, being that wide open sometimes leads to a miss, but that fadeaway was money.
MP throws it down.
And MP is letting his play do the talking. He is on one.
Poked loose and stolen by MP. With the drive and the dunk by MP.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Hayes with it, working on Sanders. Hayes, no good. The Knicks leading by 10. Back to MP. Good, and Miller gets the assist. MP's got 13 points in just this quarter.
Well, all night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
Valentine wide open. He fires, buries the long-range jumper.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
MP passes to Najee. Back to MP. There's 1:26 left to play in the third. From deep. Bring it up for MP. A 3.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
And stolen by MP. And Sanders kicks to MP. Pass to Miller. New York moving the ball around. Here's MP. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Guys, for me, something you have to admire about MP is the tenacity he plays with. Every single moment he's on the floor, he's giving you his best effort.
So for the Wizards, Hendricks is checked in, and Kerr is subbed in for Valentine. The Knicks also changing it up. Hatchimer is checked in for Najee. Garland comes in for Jabari Walker. And Jalen Brunson in for Sanders.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
Knocks it loose and stolen by MP. For the finish, and MP throws it down hard.
That's just outstanding floor awareness from Jalen Brunson. Doesn't matter if he's at the 1 or the 2. He always makes the right play.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Pass to Carrington. A three-pointer off the mark. The Knicks leading by 14. Here's MP, and he uses the glass on the layup. MP's got 43 points.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Into the lane, and MP throws it down hard.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. MP getting it done for New York. This has been a remarkable... And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. Valentine out there with Jeremy Sohan. Then there's Hayes. Then it's Kerr, and it's Hendricks in at the 5 spot. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. Pass to Hayes. Here's Hendricks. Here's Valentine. Brunson covering. The fadeaway. Hachimura grabs the miss. New York leading by 18. On the wing, MP. Defended by Kerr. Tipped away. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way. Jones checked in for Hachimura. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. From outside the arc. And Sanders gets it to go on the assist by MP. MP's got 6 assists here tonight. Sohan with the ball. Well, a trend that we've seen over the past couple years is that the league is getting younger, Doris, than ever before.
And, Kevin, that's a product of players starting to train seriously at a young age. And what they're training is their skill level, handling, passing, and shooting. The key here is, do they have a nuanced understanding of the game? There is where the growth has to come, but it is definitely getting younger.
Timeout, Wizards. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Washington's gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. Pass to Valentine. Here's Carrington. Fires from deep. Sinks the three-pointer. Carrington's got 23 points.
The D just sagged off just enough, and no hesitation on his part.
Well, the aggressiveness of MP on display. I love to see him attack like this.
Wizards trail by 21. He swipes the ball away again. His anticipation has been off the charts.
Swiping the ball away with just such ease. That is not possible. What we just... is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. Pass to Carrington. And here's Valentine for 3. That shot off the mark. Good D by Miller. The Knicks leading by 23. MP kicks to Walker. The 3 from MP. Rebounded by the Wizards. Humphries has got 7 rebounds in the game. Najee, no good.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Offensive rebound. Bennett. Can't hit from in close. New York's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. MP passes to Najee. And here's MP for 3. No good that time.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
To the inside. And Bennett throws it down.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Back to MP. No good on the triple. Wizards trail by 21.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Knicks.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And so this will now translate to 14 wins on the season.
And this will be their third win in 3 tries against these guys. They match up so well.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for MP.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for New York. Miller outside. New York moving it around. The 3 from MP. The rebound by Bennett. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Pass to Carrington. And again, Washington with the triple. And they can just let the clock run out here.
Cannot argue with the W.
The 3 from MP. Bangs home the trifecta. MP's got 55.
Well, they knew it would be a hostile environment, and they rose to the challenge.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
Here's Sohan. So no problem for New York as they get the win. This one was over.
That's what I'm talking about. Long season. Time to grab that lunch bell and go to work. MP said he woke up today ready to slay some dragons.
And we welcome you to a special night of regular season hoops. This one counts as part of the NBA Cup. This is Brian Anderson with Grant Hill and Stan Van Gundy. And out on the sidelines is Allie LaForce. Let's take a look at the numbers for him.
And by looking at his true shooting percentage over the last 5 games, you can see how much he's paying attention to his shot selection, and it's showing.
I'll look at Orlando's opening lineup. And it's Law in at the 3. And for New York, Brandon Miller is out there with Walker. Then it's MP. Then it's Zeke Naji. And it's Sanders in at the point. And Stan, for those teams struggling out of the gate, how do these coaches approach it right now?
Well, look, I think what's important, Brian, when you're talking to your team is they need to understand what it takes to win, why we win, and why we lose. And you've got to play to those expectations. All right, and those demands. It's not at early in the year as much the results. It's about what you're doing on the court, well or poorly.
4 on the clock. Connects from downtown.
The first good move in a long chess match between these coaching staffs.
Yeah, now we get to see the counterplay. How you respond is half the battle out there.
Black passes to Law. Off target from three-point range. MP left side. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Yeah, great job by MP. Getting that shot off to earn a trip to the line. Nice.
And both free throws good for MP.
Well, he's been very good at the line, and we all know free throws can make or break you in the end.
Black passes to Law. About a minute played here so far in the first. Deflected. Now here's MP. He's closely guarded. Pass to Najee. The fadeaway. And here's MP from outside. The rebound by Bridges.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Here's Perkins. Got a hand on it. Here's MP. And MP throws it down hard.
Whoa, that was incredible. MP, everybody.
There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment. Here's Black. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. Shot clock at 6. They need this. He can't get it to go.
A very sluggish start on offense. 4 attempts with nothing to show for it.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Yeah, I like seeing MP attack down low. I mean, because sometimes it forces the D to foul.
Henderson, he's checked in for Orlando. Grant, it seems like teams today are much more data-driven than in years past.
Yeah, I agree, B.A. It's much more sophisticated. And, of course, coaches and executives are still watching the games and forming their gut opinions. But now those impressions can be cross-checked with the numbers.
Here's Law. In his last outing, 16 points for him. Fader on the way.
I mean, just a tough start, missing their first 5 shots.
Orlando again missing. Here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
What a way to begin this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching, a perfect game plan.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Orlando calls timeout, and this game, the first chance they've had to see New York. Hachimura's checked in for New York. And let's use this time to take a look at the player of the week in the Eastern Conference, MP.
Yeah, it's clear that he's a key aspect of their offensive success. His decisions with the ball are what creates opportunities for himself and the rest of his teammates.
And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. Orlando shooting their first free throw of the night. And the free throw, no good. And here's New York now. Big run right now for him, 11-2. MP, no good. Magic trail by 9. And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Brandon Miller. That's his first foul.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
New York making a switch here. Brunson's checked in. Timeout called by New York. They defeated Washington in their last game.
And I'll tell you, that was not an easy environment to play in. It was a hostile crowd on the road, but it didn't bother them at all.
Give a lot of credit to this coaching staff for preparing them for that kind of environment. They went in and just executed their game plan. Oh, this is exactly the kind of opportunity you don't want to waste.
Sanders, the pass to MP. Uses the glass on the layup. MP's got 10.
And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
Orlando shooting their on the court for Orlando. We've got Henderson. And it's Bridges in at center. Henderson with it. Hachimura covering. Here's Hood-Schifino. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. He's got 5.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Wizards was outstanding. He added 55 points, and he was on a tear in that game, recording a season high in points. Truly, one of the most exceptional performances we've seen in recent memory. A monster night for him. Back to you.
Great report there, Allie. It was obvious he could do anything he wanted. A fantastic win.
Well, I'll tell you, he was enjoying himself out there, kind of like us here in the broadcast booth. And whoever was matched up against him wasn't enjoying themselves.
Yeah, well, winning is usually fun, especially when you have it going like he did.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well. That's what you need your bigs to do. Step up and control the defensive glass.
Here's Hood-Schifino. 14 points for him last game against the Hawks in Atlanta. Screen by Bridges. Henderson for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Henderson's got 5.
Well, that's a shot you don't mind him taking. Gets a good look and trusts his shot to knock down the 3.
MP inside. Defended by Henderson. And MP throws it down.
Yeah, I love how aggressive MP is being right now. Every time he touches the ball, he's looking to capitalize.
And the foul called on MP. That's his 3rd foul so far. Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Covered by MP. Pass to Bridges. Here's Kennedy. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game. And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for the Knicks. After this one, they're off to Phoenix to take on the Suns. That'll be the first leg of just a 2-game trip for them. Magic trail by 8. Here's Bridges. And it's MP with a rebound.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Hard charging basketball from MP.
Yeah, just punching it in off the drive. You love seeing MP just go in there with a lot of force.
Henderson with it. A 17-point game for him in the win against Atlanta.
Look, he kept finding ways to get to the free throw line. He knew the other team couldn't stop him, so he just continued to punish them at the line.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate. And so it's the New York Knicks. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
Thanks for...
They're passing on point, reading the defense and reacting. Kenny, I wish you'd react this fast when I asked you to pass us.
All right, fellas. Time. And that's it for halftime.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, he's showing off how skilled he is at attacking the defense and converting at the line.
Well, he's also a pretty good actor. He sells fouls really well.
And now we send it over to Allie LaForce for an update on Brandon Miller. Allie.
Hey guys, I got an update from the head athletic trainer of the Knicks, and the report's not good. Early indications are that it's a ruptured Achilles tendon, not what anyone wanted to hear. Every moment is looking painful, and this is going to be a lengthy recovery. Brian, that wraps things up for now.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Always on top of it.
Yeah, I mean, it's just crazy. Even with the advancements in strength training, injuries continue to impact the game.
Well, this is a high-impact sport, and the league continues to get bigger and faster.
Zeke Naji out there with Jabari Walker. Then it's MP, then it's Darius Garland, and it's Sanders, and it's small forward. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Black passes to Bridges. Tipped. Here's Perkins, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
A sequence like that really does sting. I'll tell you that much.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
Yeah, they're not pulling any punches here. Even the guards are attacking the basket.
Well, Grant, we know non-shooting big men can clog the paint. But if they know where to move off the ball, that certainly helps.
Yeah, you know, big men who know those circle actions, like flashing to the open spot when their man gives help, they often end up with easy looks inside.
New York leading by 7. MP drives in. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Bridges outside. Here's Black, covered by MP. 4-3, and Law gets it to go. Law's got 16 points.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Oh, MP throws it down.
Well, you got to foul MP harder than that. He waited for the contact and gets a chance to add one more at the line.
This will be his 3rd trip to the free throw line.
And in their last game, he really distinguished himself at the free throw line.
Here's Black, covered by MP. There's the triple, and another 3 for Orlando.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
Now a timeout called by New York. Hachimura's checked in for New York. And a change for the Magic. Henderson's checked in. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Here's MP. The rebound by Bridges. Bridges has got rebound number 8 now. Pass to Henderson. Here's Black, 5 on the clock. Over Garland. And again, it's Orlando converting.
After a brutal first half from the field, their shots are finally starting to fall.
Here's MP, and MP throws it down hard.
Well, nice flush there from MP. Ends the play with a little something extra.
And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Henderson. It's rebounded by Naji. Knicks leading by 4. The slam by MP.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy just never lets up.
Yeah, they're not pulling any punches here. Even the guards are attacking the basket.
Here's Black with the drive and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
That one's off. The Magic making a switch here. But Schifino's checked in. And he's good on the second. The Knicks have gone 4 of 8 in the third. Here's MP. Can't get it to drop. Nice D from Henderson. Magic trail by 5. Law, the pass to Henderson. Here's Law. Launches it. Gets it. He's 6 for 10 and looking confident out there.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc. Yeah, this quarter's all about him. He's just dominating at the offensive end.
And score it. That now makes him 7 for 11 in this game.
Their offense sort of clawing back to respectability. Let's see if they can keep building on this.
Into the lane. MP knifing through for the bucket.
We see so much three-point shooting now. It's great to see someone like MP attack. Go to the rim.
Bridges outside. Down low. Here's Henderson. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. Henderson's got 7 points in the game. 19 seconds left in the third. To the wing, right side. From deep, MP. Orlando with the rebound. And following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Pelicans at Smoothie King Center in New Orleans. And that game will mark the end of a 4-game trip. And so it's MP making things happen for the Knicks. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight.
Making a switch here. MP's checked in. Timeout called. Knicks. Back to Vassell. To take the lead. Walker pulls down the board. New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. On the court for the Magic, we've got Devin Vassell, and it's Black in at the point guard position. MP, the pass to DiVincenzo. Now MP. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Brunson. Fires the 3. That shot, no good. Orlando trailing here. Covered by MP. There's a screen. And he hits it to tie the game.
There are no easy comebacks, but they really had to dig deep for this one.
Yeah, there is no quit in this team. Making up for that slow start with great composure and determination. Well, he's a reason why they're winning right now. He's been efficient offensively, and his confidence continues to grow.
Here's the 3. Buries it from 3.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
To take the lead. No good off the back of the rim. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Driving to the basket. Missed inside. The Magic have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Inside, here's Kennedy. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
And you love to see the aggressiveness, using the height advantage to hammer it home.
Najee, he's checked in for New York. Garland comes in for Brunson. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
Yeah, they needed a hoop there. MP is the man to deliver.
He knows just how important these shots are, and he makes them count.
The Magic have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Here's Black, covered by MP. Pass to Black from deep. The Knicks with the rebound.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
MP finds Walker. And here's Garland. Orlando with the rebound. Bridges has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. And a foul called on MP. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game. Here's Black. Bridges, a screen on MP.
Putting that quickness to good use on defense, Garland stays on top of his man.
Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 3 assists tonight.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
Here's Black, covered by MP. Shot's good by Black.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Yeah, he got a good look, and he calmly delivered for them. That's what you like to see.
Here's Law. Let's go with a three. The rebound by MP.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Walker for three. The shot comes out. The Magic have gone 5 of 11 so far in the fourth. Bridges passes to Law. 41 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Just 5 to shoot. It's rebounded by Najee. Now here's MP. Grant, they'd love to milk the clock here.
No question. They're in a great situation right here.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Oh, they get a hand on it. Stolen by Bridges. Jacks up a three. Oh, bangs home the three.
Yeah, showing off that ability to stretch the floor. Seems like everyone is a threat at the arc these days.
Timeout called, Knicks. Obviously not a lot of time to work with. What do you guys think we're going to see?
And this is what it's all about. This shot could win the game. Not much time left, but they have just enough to execute a play.
So a close game here sees Orlando taking this one. And they get their first win of the NBA Cup.
Don't beat yourself up till you check the tape. MP about to put on a show in the desert. Okay, MP, let's turn it around right here. Over here, over here.
So I figure you saw that tweet.
Yeah, I saw it.
And you didn't say anything back?
No. I remember what you told me last time.
That's good. Yeah, that's good.
What's wrong?
Honestly, I was kind of hoping you put him in his place.
What? I thought we didn't like that kind of attention.
Last time you started it. You were the bully. Now you're just defending yourself. No one would fault you for that.
Coach, I did not think you had this side to you. I like it, man.
Everyone's got their limits, right?
So you sure? I can respond. And you ain't gonna get mad?
I encourage it. Just make sure you back it up.
Not even an issue. I got you, Coach.
Up next, the Suns taking on the Knicks. For Phoenix, currently 10th place right now, Western Conference position here at the halfway mark. Still time to make up the difference. Knicks, Suns. We'll be right back after this. Greetings, everyone. Glad to have you here with us on this Wednesday night. All right, Greg, here we are on the day before Thanksgiving, a very special time of the year. Any favorite Thanksgiving traditions or foods for you or your family?
Oh, Kevin, I'm a sweet potato pie lover, but I tell you, man, I love it all.
Connects again from distance.
And would you believe he's nearing 4th place for most three-pointers of all time?
I cannot believe it. Not only does he have the talent, but he never stops working on his shot. This guy is something else. So a look at our starters for the Knicks. Sanders is out there with MP. Then it's Walker, and it's Bailey in at the small forward.
Embracing the physicality, MP is unhindered by the aggressive D inside.
Johnson with a screen on Sanders. Pass to Booker. Over MP. Rebounded by Bailey. And here are the Knicks. It's a 3-point game. Last game matched up with the Magic. A tough loss there.
That final score really caught a lot of people off guard. I think we would have to quantify that one as an upset.
No question. I know I did not see that coming, especially when they had a chance to win it late in the 4th quarter. I thought for sure they'd get it done.
GA, when we think about Devin Booker's scoring ability, he always has been ahead of the curve.
The youngest player ever to score 70 in a game, amongst the youngest to get to 10,000 points. Booker is on a historic scoring pace.
The Suns have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Here's Gray. He's definitely a factor in their offense, averaging 12 points a game. Booker, no good. The drive by MP. Some nice passing by New York here. Little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. And the basket by Bailey.
Man, right off the bat, super sharp here offensively. 4 of 5 so far.
And the foul called on MP. Booker with it. Last game he had 12. We've got George. He's out there with Devin Booker, and it's Bailey in at the 3 spot. So that's the Suns 5 as we get into the second quarter. From deep, George drops in the tray. George has got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for the Suns. Booker against MP. The wide open look here for Garland. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Garland striking back at the arc, putting his competitiveness on display.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against the Magic had a huge game. He scored 32 points and he added 4 rebounds to his stat line. Just another of what has been a string of terrific games from him. He's been really rolling. Guys?
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
Yeah, going up against a team that had no answer for him. We'll see if it plays out the exact same way here tonight.
MP kicks to Sanders. Nailed from three-point land. Sanders has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And the foul called on MP. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Knicks lead by 1. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
The Eastern Conference winner, MP.
Of course you've got MP. Does everything asked of him at a high level.
And we return our attention to tonight's featured game as the Knicks had a closely contested first half.
Once they gain position underneath the...
And that's a halftime.
And And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You know, guys, Devin Booker has been exceptional here.
Well, through the first two, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
On the court for the Knicks, we've got Sanders. He's out there with MP. And it's Bailey in at the 3. Morrison the pass to Johnson. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
And sometimes as a point guard, you gotta take things into your own hands.
Yeah, right. It's okay to be selfish when you have a chance like that.
Well, if he's calling his own number, there's a reason for it. They respect the decision-making from him out there.
And the foul called on MP. Suns trail by 10. George is out there with Devin Booker. Then it's Pascal Siakam. And it's Garuba in at the 5 down low. That's who's out there for Phoenix.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Here's MP. MP going right to the rim.
I love the strong finish by MP, leaving no room for error with the flush.
The Suns shooting a respectable 47% from the field in this one. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now, 6 for 8 on the night. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Knicks.
I like their defense tonight, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
And there's been another bonus to what's happened with them tonight, and that's the offensive rebounding. They're boxing out, they're getting up extra shots. That could be a difference maker in the result.
It's deflected. We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Booker's shot is good.
So good at finishing around the gaps in the defense, and when Booker gets into space, he's going to let it fly.
Phoenix grabs the miss. The 3. Knicks with the rebound. Hachimura's got 4 rebounds in this game. MP with it. George picks him up. Back to MP. On the wing, MP. Another miss by MP.
Yeah, the three-pointer has not been his weapon in this one. He had 1 in the first quarter and still 0 here in the second.
The Knicks leading by 9. Here's Sanders. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
There's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
And stolen by MP. And a fast break now for the Knicks. Hachimura finds Garland. The 3 from MP. And the Knicks miss again.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here's Garuba. The three-pointer no good. For New York, they've gone 2 of 7 from the field. And what's right there, that is highlight reel stuff from MP.
What strength from MP, shrugging off the physical defense like it was nothing.
Hey, Bones, what do you think is a part of the game that some casual fans don't really understand that well?
Well, Kevin, outside of the contest right here in front of us, let's think about the long schedule that teams are dealing with. How many times the coaches employ different lineups and strategies so that by the end of the year, they have optionality in what they can do on the floor.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
Guys, I was able to catch the message Willie Green gave to his team. Well, coach is frustrated with his guys. He let them know that the turnovers have to stop. He begged them to take better care of the ball. We'll see if they heeded the message. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks. 5 to shoot. Johnson for 3. It's rebounded by Najee.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
MP, that's for 2. Yes, indeed, it is good. He's now 8 for 14.
Another one for MP, giving the fans their money's worth here.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Out to the right wing. Here's Morrison. And Sanders pulls it down. Sanders has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Pass to Walker. New York moving it around. Drills it from outside. MP's got 12 points now in the quarter.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for New York.
Their hard work on the glass paid off.
I tell you what, they're both excellent rebounding teams, and it was a tough battle underneath all game. And I think ultimately that earned the W.
And so this will mark the 15th win of the year for them.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Jalen Brunson.
Yeah, it felt like there was more than one of him out there tonight. He was involved on every possession, and he made his presence felt in so many ways.
Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
You loved it. The guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Pass to Gray. Walker against Johnson. And here's Booker. Down low, here's Morrison, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Just another part of Devin Booker's amazing offensive game. He finds wide open guys.
On the wing, MP. That 3 off the mark. So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Simply put, out of control is how they've played thus far. They're going to have to reel it in and show some more discipline.
And the foul called on MP. That will be foul number 5 on him. "11 seconds left to play here in the fourth. So no problem for New York as they get the win. A resounding victory for them. And
Look, I know you wanted to play.
Okay, then. MP. We know MP came ready to play.
Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sport. Hey, Doris, at what point in the year are coaching staffs really starting to optimize their rosters?
Well, B.A., I think one of the fascinating things is after about 20 games, what teams do analytically is they're going to evaluate what are their best 2-man, 3-man, 4-man, and 5-man units. What are their plus minuses? What combinations work and don't work together? The fascinating piece is over the grind of an NBA season, there's always challenges. An injury that's poorly timed, or perhaps a trade at the deadline. So many things go into optimizing your roster.
And here's the starting group for the New York Knicks. Zeke Naji out there with Jabari Walker. Then it's MP, and it's Bailey in at the small forward position. Now here's Young. He's been an offensive weapon for them, scoring around 17.5 points a game. And Hall gets it to go.
Pretty dime there, the kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
Now the Knicks with it. MP drives in, drops in the layup for two.
Oh, that's a tough finish by MP. Go ahead.
Hall passes to Moore. This one for three. Sinks the tray.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Pass to Sanders. Back to MP. First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. All right, Grant, I have to ask you, has there ever been a more intimidating team than the old bad boy Pistons?
Well, they weren't fancy, but they played hard and they played physical basketball. Every team that faced those Detroit teams knew they were in for a battle.
That's a case where you're just determined to get to the inside. MP understanding how to get defenders into a compromising situation.
New York shooting their first free throws of the game. Both good from the line that time.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Williams from long range. It's rebounded by New York.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
MP, the pass to Bailey. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game. Detroit has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Outside Young. Pass to Moore. Here's Jemison. Here's Hall, covered by MP. Outside Young. Williams on the wing. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist.
Yeah, what a look. I mean, Young, a high-level passer.
And so MP will bring it up for New York, trailing by 4. And this is their first time matched up with the Pistons this year.
Talent-wise, they've got the upper hand. I mean, they won every matchup between these teams last year.
And he's going for the lob.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Stolen by MP. Here he goes. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Yeah, just punching it in off the drive. You love seeing MP just go in there with a lot of force.
Pass to Jemison. And here's Young. From downtown, nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
And MP throws it down.
MP just showing off the vert.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Pass to Williams. Out to the right wing. Here's Moore. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. Moore's got 5 now.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
For the Pistons, Jackson, he's checked in for Jemison. Terry comes in for Moore, and Kispert is subbed in for Young.
That was a fearless drive by MP. When you take off like that, you have to commit to it, and he did.
Detroit has gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. Pass to Jackson for 3. Jones grabs the board. New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Back to MP. Lets it go from deep. The offensive rebound. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. The Pistons have gone 5 of 9 from the floor. Here's Terry, covered by MP. Terry, the pass to Williams. Right wing, from the arc. And Hall gets it to go. He's got 5.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
And MP getting to the stripe. Always want to drain those foul shots.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. Good on both. The Pistons have got 6 of 10 attempts to fall. Here's Terry. No made baskets yet. To the middle. With 4 on the clock, Jackson. Hachimura with the defensive effort.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
For the Pistons, Jimison's checked in for Santos, and it's Trae Young in for Hall. So New York going with almost an entirely new group here. Najee, he's checked in for Jones. Walker comes in for Hachimura. Bailey's checked in for Garland. And MP subbed in for Brunson. We've got Jackson. He's out there with Corey Kispert. And it's Terry in at the 2. That's the group for Detroit right now. Walker on the double team. Oh, the shot no good by Kispert.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
MP right through him.
And their offensive execution has really picked up here in the second period.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
With the game on the line, Ice Trae is dangerous man. Young said, I've been owning the moment my whole life. That's what I do. I work too hard to be afraid of the moment. Brian?
Well, Allie, it definitely shows in his play. It's great stuff there. Thank you. He gets it in there.
Well, after a less than stellar start in the first quarter, you like to see that shot go down.
Pistons trail by 10. It's stolen by MP. Takes it inside. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
And that's what you get with MP. Relentless and can score in a variety of ways.
Detroit has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Pass to Kispert. And there's the screen. Young, the pass to Jackson. Shoots over Walker. And again, no good by Detroit.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate. Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
And so Will Hardy calls for the timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments and some changes here for Detroit. Williams is checked in for Jackson. Paul comes in for Kispert. And Moore's subbed in for Terry. And a switch here also for New York. Brunson's checked in. Moore's shot is off. New York leading by 15. The kick out to Brunson. Takes the 3. They get it back. Najee passes to MP. Here's Bailey. From deep, MP. And Jimison pulls it down. Jimison's got 4 rebounds now. Outside Young to win the drought. And it's Brunson with the rebound. And Brunson's got the ball here for the New York Knicks. They lead by their biggest margin of the game. It's at 15 points. Out of bounds, it'll be Pistons ball.
Miscommunication oftentimes leads to turnovers. That's something they'll want to discuss.
Here's Young, coming off a 12-point game. Four seconds left. Oh, Young with the power move. And so it's the New York Knicks in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. Tough to run with them. They get the ball up the court so fast. Back to the game after this break.
Hi, everybody. We've got your...
Well, I think for the Knicks, this team wants to do big things, Shaq-sized things. And I got to say, they're looking almost as dominant as Kenny.
Easy. And let's talk now about the game we've been watching. What a terrific first half for the New York Knicks. That's it for us.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
And let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
So on the floor for the Knicks, they've got MP, Zeke Naji out there with Jabari Walker, and it's Sanders in at the point guard position. Pistons trail by 16. Young, the pass to Hall. Well, Grant, you played on some very tight-knit teams. Talk to us about chemistry.
Well, B.A., you know, in some sports, chemistry is not a big issue, but in basketball, it is huge. You have to trust and believe in your teammates, and it has to be a unit, not 5 separate individuals.
Count it.
Yeah, attacking on the interior, MP can be relentless.
Detroit shooting around 44%. Not bad. Pass to Moore. And he throws it down with one hand.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Where was the
Connects again from distance.
And would you believe he's nearing 4th place for most 3-pointers of all time?
Believe it. Not only does he have the talent, but he never stops working on a shot. Here's Young. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Sanders has got 4 rebounds now. MP. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Yeah, that's just a strong move to the basket. MP draws the contact, exactly what you're looking for.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul, and a vital mission for the NBA, mental health. Commissioner Silver has said it's the most important issue for the league.
And I applaud Adam for those comments he's made about it. I mean, the season is so difficult. It can really take a toll on your mind. So it's great the league is trying to help players out through this.
Boy, that's 3 for 4 this half. You like that they're starting with a little bit of extra energy. Nice.
Stolen. Right side, Young. Inside, it's Trae Young.
80% shooting to start the third, 4 for 5.
New York leading by 14. Here's MP. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. MP's got 9 points in the quarter.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
And the foul called on MP. That'll be a second foul of the game. Hachimura's checked in for New York. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played, and a deep 3 from Young. The Knicks with the rebound.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
On the wing, MP lets the 3 fly. He buries it from 3. MP's got 28.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Rebounded by the Pistons. Jimison's got his 5th rebound in this one. 1:53 left in the third quarter. To the inside. And that one is stuffed right through.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though. From deep, MP. The rebound by Hall. Pistons trail by 17. And the foul called on MP. That's his 3rd foul of the game. And so Will Hardy calls for the timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. MP really making a difference here.
This is a timely timeout because this guy is hurting them. They've got to figure it out.
So both teams making some changes here. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Pass to Terry. Back to Williams. Again, the miss by the Pistons. And Brunson's got the ball here for the Knicks. 17-point game. They'll be hosting Toronto for their next one. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road. Doris, so much improvement from Garland since coming into the league.
Oh, no doubt, Brian. This guy is now a do-it-all guard. You can play him at both the 1 and the 2 positions. The versatility that he possesses is such an important aspect in the league today.
Knocks down the triple. Brunson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Pass to Williams. Jackson with a screen on Hachimura. 6 on the shot clock. Takes a 3. And the foul called on Jalen Williams. That'll be a second foul of the game. Santos is checked in for Detroit. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Jones, he's checked in for Bailey. New York leading by 20. On the wing, Hachimura. Beyond the arc. The rebound by Terry. Terry's got 4 rebounds now. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the trend. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. We've got Trae Young, and it's Williams in at the 4. That's the 5 on the floor for the Pistons. Well, Doris, with so many franchises, the star player has a lot of sway.
Well, to me, B.A., so much of this speaks to which star are we talking about. If you take someone like Stephen Curry, who historically has welcomed other stars to play alongside him, or has at moments in his career had to elevate young players who maybe have to play through some mistakes, he welcomes both. It depends on the star we're talking about.
Najee, good.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. Brunson against Young. Pass to Moore. Here's Jemison. Fires for 3. And again, no good by Detroit. Here's MP. Tipped. Young against Brunson. Here's Moore. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got 3 assists in the game.
Boy, he's been cooking, but the teammates, he's just not getting a lot of support from them.
Garland finds MP. And the 3 off target.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Outside, Williams. Counted from distance.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Here's MP. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. You know, Grant, we've seen career performances in the play-in tournament, but the stats don't count for regular season or the playoffs.
You know, that's crazy, B.A. So let's just count them as playoff stats. It used to be only 3 rounds instead of 4, so there is a precedent to adding.
And so it's the Knicks taking care of business in this one.
Time to warm up. Get ready to rock. MP, you got that look in your eye tonight.
Up next, the Knicks taking on the Raptors. For the Knicks, they've been rolling all year, and nobody can seem to slow them down. At home tonight, they're looking for their next victim. Raptors. Knicks up next. A Sunday afternoon with the NBA here on. And through this early portion, Greg, of the season, we've had our fair share of surprises.
Yeah, it's fun to see the preseason predictions go up in flames, right? Every year it feels like we have at least one team that overachieves and shocks us all.
Let's check out Toronto's starting lineup. We've got Barnes. He's out there with Hansen. Connect out there with Sharp. And it's Watson in at the point guard position. We know, Brent, there are many roads that lead to the modern NBA. And Shaedon Sharp took his own unique path.
Yeah, Kevin, you could say that again. I mean, he was on the Kentucky campus as a player, but never participated in a collegiate game. And then all of a sudden finding himself at the top end of the NBA draft without ever playing a college game.
Connect. Lays it up off the glass.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad. What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man, and he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Barnes can't get it to go. The Knicks have gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. MP passes to Walker. Now Sanders from the arc. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Hansen. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Nobody near Barnes. Off target from three-point range.
You could see he wanted to get him back. Sadly, he couldn't capitalize from outside the arc.
MP, no good.
That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you if you're going to keep missing layups.
Hansen the pass to Sharp. Barnes with it. Pass to Watson. 5 on the clock for 3. Walker with the rebound. For New York, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field. Here's MP, banked in off the glass.
If you get it to MP that close to the hoop, he's going to cash in.
Now Connect, looking to end the run. Walker with the rebound. You know, Brent, when you talk about home court advantage, the Knicks have one of the best.
Well, New York is so electric, and just I have memories, Kevin, of walking out on that court and it just feeling different. So the Mecca is back, and when it's
good, another from 3.
And would you believe he's nearing 4th place for most three-pointers of all time?
I cannot believe it. Not only does he have the talent, but he never stops working on his shot. This guy is something else. Pass to Sharp. Now here's Kuminga. Connect with it. Lets it go with a 3. Score the basket, his 2nd of 2 attempts.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight. If you told me this was the kind of game he was going to have, I would not have expected them to be in front right now.
From downtown, and again, Toronto with the triple.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
MP, no good.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
Barnes. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Fires for 3. Sanders' shot is good. Sanders has got 6.
What a fantastic job by MP to get it to the open man. That's winning basketball.
Connect with a wide open look. And again, Toronto with the triple.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Both teams will make substitutions. Kicks it out to Garland. Here's MP. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Oh, and they make him work for it that time. MP securing the and-one opportunity.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
And, you know, guys, he had a big game at the free throw line in their last outing.
Here is Daniels. Brunson covering. Barnes can't get it to go.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Garland, no good. Raptors trail by 3. Pass to connect.
He pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. Here's MP. And Barnes sends it back. And going out of bounds. Last touch. The Knicks decide to talk it over. Last time they came together was in Toronto, where they fell to the Raptors.
Yeah, they dropped the last game of this matchup. Their bench wasn't able to keep up with the opposing reserves offensively.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Raptors moving the ball around. Kuminga, screen on Brunson. Watson with it. 14 points from him the last game against Milwaukee. It's good.
And how about the terrific use of the crossover there to just throw the defender off balance.
So the Raptors 5 right now. We've got Kuminga. He's out there with Scotty Barnes. And it's Misi in at the center position. Haji, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against Detroit had a huge game. He scored 32 points, and he was a two-way player, causing the opponent headaches on offense and defense. Those were ridiculous numbers he put up. We'll see what he has in store for an encore. Can't wait to see. Kevin?
David, we appreciate the update. Greg will see if he can keep rolling here tonight.
Yeah, and that's the rub. When he's in rhythm, he can carry your team across the line.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
And Brent, you've seen the way the game has grown over the years. The skill level of the league is higher than ever.
Yeah, the talent level, Kevin, that is on display on a nightly basis in this league is staggering, but there's a lot of kids out there watching what's going on, and they're going to push this game even further. How exciting is that?
And New York making a change here. Walker's checked in. Sharp's checked in for Toronto. Pass to Misi. Inside. Here's Kuminga. He can't get that one. Walker with some nice D.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
My goodness. That dunk from MP is usually what you see on the blacktop.
Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And Sharp has it in the corner. Back to Kuminga. Watson surveying the D. 4 on the shot clock. And again, no good by Toronto.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
And it's Brunson missing. And it's Watson with the ball for the Toronto Raptors. They put up a nice win against the Bucks the last time out.
And they really got after it from a defensive standpoint throughout that entire game. The turnovers they forced really tell the story.
So active defensively, and I love when they did force a turnover, they just flat out attacked. The points they got off turnovers swung the game in their favor.
Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. The Raptors shooting their third free throw shot of the game. Hanson's checked in for the Raptors. Scotty Barnes comes in for Kuminga. Raptors trail by 16. Pass to Watson. Back to Barnes. Here's Sharp. Off target from outside. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. MP passes to Hachimura. And here's MP for 3. It's hauled in by the Raptors. The shot by Sharp, nobody around, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Great to see Sharp not hesitating, just firing the moment he touches the ball.
And that one's good. MP.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, and the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
And so it's MP making things happen for New York. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. Back right after this.
Hey, fellows, I'm just wondering your thoughts on how these teams stack up.
Well, I'm a big fan of stacking things. Title rings, onion ring.
And now, how about that first half? Talk about a dominating display for the New York Knicks. Thanks for joining us. Now
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, the passing he brings to the table on full display through the first 2 quarters.
Doing a great job of just setting guys up and demonstrating just how important ball movement can be.
Sanders is out there with MP. Then it's Rui Hachimura. Then it's Walker. It's Najee in at the 5 spot. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. A nice shot by MP.
Well, matching the 3 from the other end, MP is game.
Raptors trail by 17. Pass to connect. Launches it. It's rebounded by New York. Walker's got his 5th rebound in this one. And here's MP for 3. And again, New York with the triple.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble. Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
Out to the right wing. Here's Hachimura. No good on the 3. Toronto, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Barnes looking around. Pass to Watson. And the 3 off target. The Knicks leading by 18. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. The NBA chose to extinguish G League Ignite. G League President Sharif Abdul-Rahim says with the changing environment across youth and collegiate basketball, now is the right time to take this step. But Kevin, in its short time, the Ignite produced double-digit draftees. So the experiment was a success.
A huge success, DA. Thank you. And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Sanders. Barnes grabs the miss. Barnes has got rebound number 5 here tonight. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the 3rd. MP finds Walker. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Toronto's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. And the Raptors call time here. Jalen Brunson, he's checked in for Walker. Jonathan Kuminga, he's checked in for the Raptors. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Pass to connect. Will it go? Shot clock at 6. And here we go. Brunson heading to the hoop. Right wing. Jacks up a 3. Comes up empty, and he's now 5 for 8. Toronto shooting a mediocre 41% in this one. And here's Sharp. He has 5. 3-pointer. It's good from long range. Sharp's got 8 points.
At the arc, Sharp just going for it there. He's trusting in his ability.
Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to MP. Hachimura the pass to MP. In the corner, Sanders with it. Takes a three. They get it back.
Well, a fast start in the first half. Looks like he's playing this second half in the mud.
And the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him. So for the Knicks, Jones checked in for Najee. And it's Garland in for Sanders. Outside, Kuminga. Sharp against Brunson. Floats one, and it's Sharp missing. The Knicks leading by 22. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Jonathan Kuminga picks one up.
That's the tenacity you have to have inside. MP knew it would be physical.
Bailey's checked in for New York. The Raptors have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. Pass to Sharp. 52 seconds left in the third.
And Sharp is the kind of guy who gets up there in a hurry. That elevator, that's got some extra juice.
MP passes to Bailey. Back to MP. Drains it from beyond the arc. MP's got 33 points.
Well, he doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
From 13, and another basket for Toronto.
Going to work inside. Sharp using that touch and nimbleness to get it done.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. On the wing, MP. Defended by Sharp. And here's Brunson outside. The rebound by Sharp.
You know, he's usually very reliable from out there, but tonight it's just not going down.
Kuminga. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. And Garland has it in the corner. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 5 assists in the game. And so it's the New York Knicks ahead by 26 points. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game. New York making a change here. MP's checked in. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Knicks?
I mean, they've been stepping it up in terms of their shooting from distance, and the confidence has been there all game long, leading the defense to scramble.
We also have to admire the way they've gotten out and run in transition. And they've run wide, they've run their lanes, they've been doing it with a great pace, and that's produced some easy scores.
So the Raptors 5 right now. Barnes out there with Connect. Then it's Hansen. Then it's Sharp, and it's Watson in at the point guard. They get a hand on it, and stolen by MP. Kicks it out to Jones. Brunson outside. Tries again. Jones, no luck. For Toronto, they've gone 3 of 6 in the field so far in the fourth quarter. Here's Connect. Hits it from 3-point range. Connect's got 22.
I mean, he is bringing his game, guys. Another jumper from distance.
To the right side. Fires from the corner, and that one off the back of the rim and in.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
A minute 50 left in the game. Barnes against DiVincenzo. Pass to Connect. And Watson has it in the corner. And Jones pulls it down. Jones has got 6 rebounds in the game.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will, and you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Knicks.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
So looking at the season total, this will be their 17th win.
And with this win now, we're all square, 1-1. 2 more games yet to come in what's proving to be a very competitive season series.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for MP.
It looked like a couple times they might be wearing him down, but not the case. At the offensive end, he was just devastating.
Bailey's checked in for Dante DiVincenzo. Brent is a guy who has played with winning teams, been in terrific cultures, and currently in one with the Spurs. What do you think is more important, team culture or raw talent?
Well, I believe in the culture carrying teams to a championship, but you can't do that without talent. So it's got to be a blend of both, Kevin, in order for your team to perform at its highest level. Culture comes first.
Watson's shot is good. Here's MP. There's 48 seconds left in the fourth. Pass to Bailey. New York moving it around. And stolen by Watson. Stops. Pops. It's hauled in by MP. Kicks it out to Garland. Back to MP. From outside, off the mark. Here's Sharp, and then Sharp with the dunk.
Such a ridiculous athlete. Sharp is overwhelming them tonight. When Shaedon is playing with this kind of confidence, there's not much you can do.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
Yeah, huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
And that was the last thing they needed. Now the clock is stopped and they put them on the line.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Shoots the 3. Hands it from downtown.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
So no problem for New York as they get the win. They poured it on tonight.